that makes it hard to win, especially on the road.
I've been streaming a
You
lot
get a chorus
lately.
of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim.
Westbrook.
Well, that's got to wear on you.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the center, filling out the middle. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Gasol a screen. Now here's Crawford. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. And it comes off the rim with the high bounce. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against Philadelphia.
You're not always going to shoot it as well as they did from three-point range to win that game, but it certainly doesn't hurt. And in that game, boy, did they shoot it lights out from beyond.
Lights out is a real good way to describe it. Just take a peek at the box score. I mean, their percentage from deep was off the charts.
Here's Crawford following the basket by Freak. Crawford with the ball. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Here's Randolph. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with Dave Yeager. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X-factor for them. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Daniel drops in the tray. Freak's got 7.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Let's get this one.
And here is Conley. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Green kicks to Conley. Picked by Randolph.
Come on, team.
Back to
Don't let him
Green
get a shot.
from downtown. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And that one's good. Freak.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
The Grizzlies trail by 7.
No, all right. Madrid's just straining with 3 seconds.
Outside Conley. Outside Gasol.
Wait, both of them. He's made all his points. Doesn't miss a shot.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets.
Oh, how did I not get that?
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
We're lucky that didn't go in.
Now, Freak. Jeff Green missing from long range.
Move the ball. Stick it to much.
Here's Daniel.
Too much that.
Zach Randolph with the rebound.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
The tray. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist by Conley.
And they don't
6 points for Jeff Green.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Jordan the screen. Durant the pass to Daniel. The shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 1:46 left in the first. Conley with it. Out defended by Freak. Crawford, no one around him. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Thunder with the lead. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Westbrook kicks to Freak. That's short off the rim.
Shot selection.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Conley kicks to Crawford.
Let's get this heater out.
Here's Conley. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Down low. So the whistle blows on the shot. And 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws here tonight.
There's no way.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
That was blocked.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Lewis checked in for Gasol. Johnson comes in for Green, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Jordan Crawford. Then for the Thunder, McGarry's checked in for Jordan. And Stevenson comes in for Serge.
BS.
And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Now Conley. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Outside Conley.
I'm trying to get
pass to Randolph. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Daniel. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
It's been a good game for Freak. He's already got 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Memphis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson dishes to Conley. Left side, Lin. Wide open. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Daniel. An absolute.
How did that even go in? I did not think that was going to go in with any chance, but my dude was like, it's time to show you off, because I'm the perfect one.
Palm from three-point range. Freak's got 15 points.
Now he's just showing off with range like that. That's what I call profile. Incredible.
How about his release?
That was awesome, though.
If
that isn't a highlight, if we win, I'm gonna cry.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
Because that shot was
the Thunder. They lead by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum.
Because OKC.
And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now. He talked about the confidence his teammates.
He trusts you every time he bounces.
Well, if you wonder how much difference, it's going with almost an entire new group here. Marcus All's checked in for Wright. Randolph comes in for John Lure. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Johnson. And Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Mike Conley. And a new group in here for the Thunder. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Mitch McGarry. Ibaka comes in for Kevin Durant. Freak's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Green is the 3 with Zebo at the 4. Jeremy Lin is out there with Jordan Crawford. And it's Gasol at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was superb. He ended with 17 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. The cherry on top for him, in addition to his outing, was ending the losing streak his team had been suffering through. We all know how big those moments can be for a team, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
Lin against Westbrook.
Stop changing my
Pocket
character,
6.
man. It's making me mad.
Randolph sets a screen for Lin. Goes up the baseline. Then 2 free throws.
Wow!
As he misses that one.
Get your eyes
A
checked.
lot of contact there.
Miss,
It's going to be on Freak. The Grizzlies have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Yeah, and this is where they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
I'm gonna break somebody's ankle.
Outside, Lin.
Straight up. Because I really don't know how to use my hesitation stunners.
Randolph against Ibaka. They double team Randolph. There's Crawford with the three. Westbrook pulls it in. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Daniel. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Swear to God.
Randolph passes to Green. Off on the layup.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how.
Personal
Grizzlies
foul.
have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Come on, we need to start playing smart.
Ties it
I
up.
hit 50%. How much have I took? 4.
And this next one could give them the lead.
Okay,
That's a
I
great
need
job
to.
getting to the
Okay,
line
that's
here.
it. No more
You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter.
We're only
Because I
down by
thought he
1
was
point. We
tentative.
still got this.
Much more aggressive here in the
Westbrook.
second.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Durant's checked in.
Let's see how good you do against this. Showing
Now here's
off.
Freak, guarded by Crawford. Daniel. It's good from long range. Freak's got 21
What
in the
up
game.
now? 21 points. Second
Memphis
quarter.
has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now Lynn. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. Kicks to Gasol. Rejected by Daniel.
That would have been in if I just aimed it a little bit more. Because look, I was like, can't stop me now. Because I was like, I believe I can smack that ball. Got it. Two seconds left.
Return your dinner. Make one mistake, I'm gonna blow your head off.
And the first half.
I'm gonna go get some.
Okay, I got one block. I got around 21 points. I had a cool 3. Yeah, that's pretty much it. My dude isn't much of a rebounder or
Okay, good job battling.
or passer.
We have a close ball game on our hand half of basketball. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
So for Oklahoma City right now,
I got
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. And
Was that the long one? I'm not very sure if that was the long range one. I know that one wasn't. Oh, shook him. That's in. That's it.
it's Freak missing.
And we just got
And for Memphis, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Conley with it. Westbrook picks him up. Gasol, a screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Kevin, it's still early on in the season, but let's take a moment to see where the Thunder sit right now. Second in fewest turnovers per game. Second in points off turnovers. And they also show up top 5 in team field goal percentage. That's excellent. Actually, that's elite level.
And you gotta love how well they safeguard their offensive possessions. You see the ranking, second fewest turnovers committed.
I need to start.
Terrific
I need
ball
to
handling
get
and
on
smart
fire right
passing.
now because look at the.
Now here's Conley. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And it's
up.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Wright, he's checked in for Gasol. Lure comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Johnson in for Jeff Green. The Thunder also changing it up. McGarry comes in for Jordan. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And that one's good. Crawford's got his second basket.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
That's good.
They're going back to
he
the
did so
three-point
good,
shot
trying to guard
over
me.
and over and over.
Yeah, he did.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point.
I'm trying to get the ankle breaker because that's all I really want right now.
So nice passing there by Memphis. Outside Conley. With a floater, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Green, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Conley for 3. Again, Conley missing. The Thunder leading by 4.
Oh.
Freak with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Daniel. The three-pointer, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
What, Conley?
Wright sets a screen. Crawford gets to Conley. A floater, and it's blocked by Daniel, but they recover it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. Tries yet again, and Lure gets it to go.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable.
It's time to get off.
He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
I know that we're already in the league. I'm just like,
and that one's good. Freak.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Johnson outside. They set the pick. Feeds it to Crawford. Out to the right wing.
Yeah.
Shoots the 3. The shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The Grizzlies trail by 7.
I'm just going to go ham.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Outside Conley. Johnson sends the screen for Conley. Crawford, no luck.
Oh my God.
The Thunder lead by 7. The drive by Green. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage.
Let's go.
Here's Oklahoma City now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Conley out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Green in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And for Memphis, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. That's good. And that's now 7 points for Mike Conley.
Looks like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
The Thunder shooting it pretty well, close to 50%.
Because I am champion.
And it's free.
Did nobody see that contact? Literally, look, my dude was like, I believe. For a second, I actually thought that was about to go.
Missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
I swear to God, this is going to change the Raptors one more time.
Picked by Randolph. Fires, high post. Conley's shot is off.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Here's Daniel. No good on the 3.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now.
Give me one more
Fortunate
chance. I'll show you
that he didn't knock that one down.
One more chance.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. And the pass to Daniel. Stolen by Jeremy Lin.
Sure.
And
yeah,
a foul
sure.
called on Freak.
What?
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Crawford's checked in, and Oklahoma
Why
City
do you
also
always pass
making a
it to
switch.
Westbrook?
Ibaka's checked in.
Ibaka.
Dishes to Freak. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Sinks the three-pointer. Freak's got 14 points here in the second half.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Conley, the pass to Randall. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Freak with it.
No. Nuh-uh.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2
Sure,
minutes
that only got on like 21 minutes though.
Stolen by Conley. Gasol with it. He's picked up by Jordan. This one for three, and it's Conley that time on the assist by Gasol. Gasol's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. The Thunder leading by 6. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Fires the three.
Okay, I'll go tell her what's actually happening.